As you guys know, I started my YouTube page a little over a year ago. And when you start your page, there are always going to be products that you need. Now, I debated on whether I should get a gimbal or not. So I recently had the opportunity to get a used gimbal. That gimbal ranges in price $100 to $80. Like I said, I got it from my friend Wes for $50. And yes, I have been debating on should I have a gimbal or should I not? I'll let you guys be the judge of this. This is a small video that I did using the C11 Cinepeer smartphone gimbal. Footage was shot with the smartphone gimbal, and I reduced the speed to half in slow motion in my editing program. And I think the video came out quite nice, plus I added the music. Now, when you become a content creator, you'll be bombarded with different products that you think you need to create a great video. Some you'll need, some you won't need. Like I said, I debated on whether to get a gimbal or not, but I can tell you one thing. I am glad I did get that gimbal, because when you want to do a more cinematic shot, the stability of the gimbal does help as opposed to holding it by your hand. Now, this gimbal, like I say, retails from $100 to $80. Like I said, I had the fortune to get this from a coworker of mine who upgraded to a DJI Ronin SC. All right, guys, let's talk about the features of this Cinepeer C11. Well, first of all, with the Cinepeer C11, you're gonna get an off and on button. Hold it for 3 seconds, and the gimbal comes alive. Push it again, hold it, and the gimbal cuts off. Now, you'll get a mode button, and that gives you 3 different modes. Pan follow, the same button if you hit it twice, gives you pan lock, and if you hit it 3 times, you get a follow mode. Now, with the Cinepeer C11, you can also download the ZY Play app. Now, I have tried to download that app 5 times. I don't know if it's from the App Store that's having a problem or it's my phone. Now, with this Cinepeer, they say you can sit this on a table, get you a tripod, and use it this way with your cell phone inside to vlog with. Now, I tried that, and I could hear the motors working extremely hard. Now, I do have an extra big cell phone. I have the LG K51. That's the biggest cell phone that LG makes, and it's the heaviest one. And trying to use it in this way, it just wasn't working. So I find that the Cinepeer C11 gimbal, for me, in the phone that I have, is best to be used in the way it was intended to to get shots, to get cinematic shots, to get cinematic movement, as opposed to sitting on my desk on a tripod. I have a tripod for my cell phone, so I don't need this because, like I say, the motors work really, really hard. I can hear them grinding, and that's wearing my battery down, and I do not want to damage the motors in here. If you have a lighter cell phone, then I'm sure that'd be fine. But with the cell phone I'm using, no, it's not. Now, they call the Cinepeer C11 entry level, and that might be true. The price is, like I said, 100 to 80 bucks, and I guess that makes it entry level. And I guess it doesn't have some features that other gimbals have. But you have to sit down and you have to decide, do I want to spend $400 for a gimbal that will give me things that I'll never use? Or can I go out and buy this $100 Cinepeer and get what I need? I am not trying to dissuade you guys from getting a $400 gimbal. Some people like spending a lot of money on things because they think if they spend $400 as opposed to $100 on this gimbal, they're getting a better video. And if this does not do what you need, yeah, then go ahead and spend $200, $300, $400 on a gimbal. I'm not saying it, but for me and the way I shoot my content, to spend $400 on a gimbal for a cell phone, it's just not worth it. As my channel grows, yeah, maybe so. But right now, this $100 Cinepeer C11 does everything I need. Now, if this content was something you like, what I'd like for you guys to do is to leave a thumbs up. If it was something in this content or something I said wrong, hey, leave a thumbs down. Let's talk about it. Leave a comment. All right? Well, this was a short and sweet video about the Cinepeer